Hello, welcome. Do you hear a dog barking in the background? Yes, I do. You could probably hear her too. But anyway, my name is Robin Broom, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. And I don't usually show up on lives. Excuse me. I'm allergic to fall on Monday nights, but this is a special Monday night. This is opportunity night, and I get the opportunity to talk to you about opportunities with Stampin' Up. So when you pop in, let me change this over. Then let me know that you're here, where you're watching from, and if you have any questions and stuff like that, I'll be happy to see if I can answer any of your questions. And let's see. I also need to know whether I'm live because I was pushing some different buttons this time. And sometimes it looks like it is on my end and it's really not. But I also thought that I think I'm going to color while I talk to you, if that's okay. And I'll just talk, and you can, if you're watching the replay, that's fine as well. If you leave a comment on the replay, I'll be able to see that. And if you've got a question or something, I can hopefully answer that. And what else? Seems like there's something else. Oh, there's prizes too for people that leave comments. Just like what we do normally on our Thursday nights, we'll do Google will do a random drawing, and somebody gets the card that we're making, and we could probably even do that tonight as well. So do I have my phone? I'm going to check really quickly and see what I can see here. And then I'll continue on. Just 1 second to bear with me. See what we got here. Not the notifications. Let's see if I can see. Let's see. That looks right. But let's see. Oh, there we go. Somebody is here. I think I just looked at the wrong one. Cool. Let me see. I've got the wrong little box pulled up here. Come on. And it's not helping that anybody else had internet issues and stuff. It's been crazy. Yeah, usually. Hello from Georgia, Maryland. Oh my goodness, why is this not? I can't get this little guy to move so I can see the comments. Hang on. There's got to be a way, guys. Why is this? Is it my little mouse? I can't slide any of them. Okay. Oh, I closed it like a little window. Okay. Let me go back to my window. There, now it is. Okay, that's what it is. Wonderful. Hey, Marilyn. I think we've got it all. Thank you for telling me where you're watching from. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to switch over, and I'm going to do some coloring. And, yeah, this is what I'm going to be working on. Okay, we did this one on a live recently, and I thought I would try this piece of paper. It's a little more subtle, and this is what I was going to do. However, I ended up using the basic white, and I want to try it again with the very vanilla and see if I like it better. So I'll be talking and coloring at the same time. But yeah, tonight is opportunity night, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And what does that mean? It means a lot of fun for me. I love being a demonstrator. I have been a demonstrator for 9 years, and I joined mostly for the discount, or definitely for the discount is what I joined for, and I ended up just really loving it, and deciding that I did want to do something more. I have my bachelor's degree is in education, and I love teaching, and so I wanted to do videos and teach and encourage other people. And so that is kind of what I ended up doing. And so now I do videos and all kinds of other stuff. But to be a demonstrator, you don't have to do any of those things. It's up to you. You can make it be whatever you want it to be. But I joined for the discount and because I love the products. Love, love, love the products. So, and I was like, why am I paying full price for these when I could be getting a discount? So that is how that kind of came about. And because I think I'd been doing some Stampin' Up! Stuff for about a year before I took the plunge. Okay, I am using Pool Party. And I'm kind of going around just the tops of these petals, which is going to be the lightest part of, so all the tops of all the petals, okay? And then let me get back to, this might be interesting to see if I can multitask or not. Let's see, what else? And my team is called the Fine Feathers, and we would love for you to be a part of our team. I'm going to move to the balmy blue. I'm going to do light balmy blue. And being part of the team, there is kind of a sisterhood to it, which is super fun. And we all just get along, have a good time, encourage one another, do a lot of crafting together. It's just fun. And I thought about the other day, I said, being a demonstrator is like being a happiness facilitator because everybody's just happy. It's just a fun thing to be able to craft, to do these paper crafting. It just makes you happy. Makes my heart happy, and it's fun to see other people being happy and basically being a facilitator for that. So some people call it card therapy. So it's just so cool. All right, I'm going to go to Dark Pool Party now. And I'm going to, these are the blends. I absolutely love the blends, but I also love to color. So great coloring tool. So I'm just kind of going down the petals, and I'm making, just getting darker as we're going down. So let's see, what else can I tell you about it? What else should I tell you? We encourage each other. We have, one of our fun things that we do is a Christmas party every year as our team. And last year we did a sock swap kind of thing. That was really fun. We get to go on the different, different trips. There's a what they call it, on stage once a year, and we've gotten to do that, and that was a lot of fun getting together. So you're part of a group, and that's really cool. Let me see if I'm looking for a light. Nope, I'm looking, maybe it's this one. Light Lost Lagoon. I am correct. I'm getting a little bit darker each time as we go. But yes, we've gone to Houston together. We've gone to, what was the last one? It was in North Carolina. We've done Atlanta, all kinds. This coming year is going to be in California. So, and I'm going to go to Las Vegas next month. So there's just lots of things to do, lots of fun things, there's training, lots of really, really good training if it's something that you're interested in doing, that if you want to really ramp it up a lot or a little, it's up to you. Let's see what else. All right, I think I need some more. It's pretty greenish. I think I'm going to go back and do a little bit more blue. So I'm going to go back with my balmy blue. And I'm going to just blend it in. Make it a little bit less green. Is this my light? It's my light. Okay. And a touch more blue. Okay, so what else? Yes, we just have lots of fun. And I create all kinds of cards and make PDFs, and as a team member, as a Fine Feathers team member, you get those PDFs for free, whereas I put them onto my blog and my store and people can purchase them. But if you are a Fine Feathers team member, I will email you all those PDFs so you don't have to purchase any of them. That's just a perk. There's lots of perks. There's perks for just being the demonstrator, and that is that you have access to the catalogs and products long before anybody else, so that's fun. You get to see them. That's one of the fun things about going to Onstage is you get your hands on the new annual catalog right away. Super, super fun. And you get to order from it right away. And you get the discounts. All right, I'm going to move to the leaves now. And let's see what else I can tell you about. Yep, you can make, being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I use light old olive first. You can make it be just a hobby. You can just buy for yourself, you know, just get together with just a friend or a neighbor and do some crafting. Like I said, it's your being a happiness facilitator, so that's really cool. And if you wanted to really ramp it up, and you can, it takes a lot of work, but you can actually, you can make money at it. You can earn the incentive trip and things like that, but it's, again, it's a lot of work. But it just depends on what you would like it to look like, and it looks different for every person. So it's just whatever works for you. So you get the flexible hours. You can work when you want to work, which is wonderful for different times of your life, really. Different seasons. Which one is this one? This is the dark old olive. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Is this the only one? Do I have a... Ooh, a light mossy meadow. Let me go to light mossy meadow. I'm going to go down just deep into some of these little crevices with the darkest of the greens. Real shadowy. There we go. Oh, and I think those, yeah, those are petals, I believe. All right, let's see. What else? What else can I tell you? But so right now, the reason that I wanted to even do the opportunity night is that it's super, super crazy. I have never seen anything like it, but Stampin' Up! Has this amazing, amazing join special. I'm really not sure how they're managing to do it, but it is the lowest price I have ever seen. And there's no strings attached to it, so you can try it out. If it isn't not your cup of tea, then that is okay. You are not obligated for anything. So I'm going to go back right in here just a little bit more. And you will get your starter kit that you get to pick out the whatever products that you want. You can, there's two options right now. One of them is to do for only $35. You can get, let me get my sheet to make sure I say it right. I'll say it wrong. For only $35, you get $125 worth of products. You choose the products. And when you make your list, what I usually say is make your wish list and see how big it is. If it's really, really big, then you might want to go with the pay $99 and get $189 worth of products. And that's just awesome. All these products for free, plus that your kit, that one-time kit has free shipping, and that's huge because we all know that shipping costs are semi-ridiculous. So free shipping on that. So just super, super fun. And when those boxes show up on your porch, it's like it's kind of like Christmas. It's super, super fun to get to go through and see what all is in there. Let's see. And then after that, you get on all your future orders 20% off. So, which is fun. And unlike other companies, Stampin' Up, we get the same rewards as the customers get. So you basically get 10% ish in rewards that you can use in your next order. So that's really cool. So we get benefit on top of benefits. And what else? And you can, I mean, if you're a mover and a shaker and you want to move up in the business, you can. There's different ranks. You start in as bronze, and then you can go bronze elite and silver and on up the rungs, which is kind of fun. There's lots of good recognition, and as our Fine Feathers team, we recognize people's accomplishments and we cheer each other on. It's just it's a wonderful, wonderful community. I couldn't say too much about it. All good things. What else am I forgetting about? Yes, there's a lot of mentoring and help that I can give, and just Stampin' Up in general can give. They even have a thing called Stampin' Up University that's got lots of great information in it. There's a special Facebook page for demonstrators. Lots of great ideas, and you can ask questions there and things. That's awesome. It's just it's a creative community, and so you're with like-minded people. It's just super fun, and there's a lot of joy in that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put this back over here. I don't have my die with me right now, but I just wanted to see if I like the beige better than the white. You have to envision this cut out, and I would make this die be beige too. I think I like the beige better. I think it's soft, and then we'd have a beige up underneath as well. What do you think? You think that's the better one? Maybe. Okay, let's see what else I can tell you. Do I like it? Do I need to tweak anything? Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, and then it'll need bling and all that stuff on there. Okay, let me see what else. Yep, Stampin' Up is a doorway to creativity, community, and confidence. You really build your confidence with Stampin' Up in lots of areas, actually. So, so you might want the discount, you might want the connection, or you might want a way to grow creativity, creatively, grow your creativity. And there's no pressure at all. So if you're even kind of thinking about it just a little bit, I would say jump in. Don't just stick your toe in, just jump in and give it a go. There are quarterly minimums. You don't have to do everything just in the month or whatever. So it's a quarterly thing. And my take on it was, I'll just see what happens. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, that's okay. And that was my attitude. And 9 years later, I'm still sitting here. It worked. And I have absolutely loved it and would love for you to be part of Fine Feathers. Let me tell you why the name Fine Feathers. That seems a little bit odd, doesn't it? I'm gonna switch over since I'm not using this anymore. Let me switch back over. There, okay. The Fine Feathers, how that came about is, well, my name is Robin, and so you think birds, and if you looked at I have my little logo, has a little robin bird, and my very first team member, a good friend of mine, she is all about peacocks. She's the peacock lady. And so we've got a robin, you've got the peacocks. So we thought, let's make it something about birds, so feathers. And so that's how it ended up being Fine Feathers. And we have another team member that she's all about butterflies. And according to her, and I haven't looked through it and researched it, but butterflies actually have something with their wings and stuff that's feather-ish. Anyway, so, but we will let anybody in. You don't have to be bird related or anything like that. But that's how the name Fine Feathers came about. So, and then this is the Creative Treehouse, and I'll give you a little background on Creative Treehouse. So where did that name come from? Well, when our home is up on a hill and it's surrounded by trees, and there was a little boy that he came to visit with his mom, and he asked his mom, he goes, "Mom, why do they live in a tree house?" And I thought that was really, really cute. And so it ended up being the Creative Treehouse. So my studio and the big craft room that we have where we meet for in-person classes is, we just call it the Creative Treehouse. And you don't have to be creative. Any of the classes, we do classes where it's all pretty much done for you. I've cut out all the paper and those kind of things, and you can participate that way. And you can still come to my classes online or in person, even if you're a demonstrator, and you get a little bit of a discount when you do that on the any of the regular classes. So anyway, let's see. I think I have covered everything. And don't forget to leave a comment so that I know that you've watched, and that I might, when I finish this card, I might just give this card away, or maybe some embellishments. I like to give things away. I think prizes are fun. I think gift giving must be one of my love languages. I don't know. I got some really cool belated birthday gifts the other day. A super card making shirt and stuff. So, but anyway, I think I've covered all the bases. You can, if you go to my website, which is, oh dear, I got a blog, I got all these different things. I'm not going to be able to remember it. But anyway, if you find me on the Stampin' Up! Page, you can, there should be lots of different places, but anyway, you can join, and then when I will tell you that, and I'll be happy to walk you through any piece of it. So, but a good hint on that $125. Make your list and get as close to that 125 as you can. You can't go over, so just kind of tweak it and pull things in and out of your list until you can get as close to that 125 mark as possible. I even had somebody that I think got to be 124.75 or something like that. It's like, wow, she really knew how to work it. So get the most bang for your buck. So, but $35, oh my goodness, that's just nothing. So give it a try. We would just be thrilled to welcome you aboard, answer any of the questions that you have, and we will just welcome you in to our little group, to our little feathery huddle. So here in the treehouse. So I think that's it for now. I'll go finish up this card. And see who I can give it to. And again, if you're watching up, let's see, today is Monday. We'll go through, I'd say probably Saturday or Sunday. I'll take any of those comments and we'll put those in for the drawing. So that is it. I don't think there's any more questions. If anybody had any, I think that's, I'll make sure I covered everything. You get 20% discount, free shipping on your stuff, free PDFs from me, lots of stuff, recognition, just a fun time. Let's see, seems like there was something else. Nope, I'm not seeing anything. I thought there was something fun I was going to say. I don't know. But anyway, okay, so that is it. And I'll be looking forward to seeing any questions that you have. And that is it for this opportunity night. It's pretty special. I would grab it. If you're even thinking about it, I would grab it. No hesitation whatsoever. So I would do it again in a heartbeat. Wish I had done it sooner. So thanks so much for jumping into Opportunity Night. And I'll see you Thursday night live right here in the Treehouse at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.